Hi friends, it's Peggy Noe from PrettyPaperCards.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm here today with my little Yorkshire Terrier Elie, and we are just going to have some fun. We're going to make a card together. I'm going to show you some new stuff, and I'm just so thankful you're here on Wednesday. Welcome to my YouTube people and my Facebook people. We're going live in both locations, so let me just make sure everything's working here. I have to check my computer and make sure everything's working. Okay, it looks like we are live, which is a good thing. So, welcome. Last weekend was Easter weekend. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I know we did. It was relaxing. Nice and relaxing and warm here in San Diego County, and it's in the 60s today. We're kind of, they think we might have a little bit of rain in a couple days, so that is so welcome. We all need rain here. Let's see, Tina, good to see you from Granite Falls, North Carolina. Thank you for popping on today. But I have to tell you, I am just so excited. I'm really excited. Okay, really excited, because tomorrow Stampin' Up! Is offering free shipping on orders $75 or more. And they don't do this very often, twice a year max. And so I am really excited, and I have a couple of things to tell you about that today, how you can really take advantage of that. And it just doesn't happen very often. So I've been telling my demonstrators that are under me, my customers. I've been putting it on Facebook. I've just been telling everybody. My husband even knows, free shipping tomorrow. It's Wednesday the 21st. It's one day only. Mountain Time, 12:01, I think, like a.m. Mountain Time, to 11:59 Mountain Time on April 21st. So we are everybody is super excited about free shipping. Diane, good to see you. Thanks for popping on. And don't forget, there's a prize at the end, so hang around till the end. And if you think you might want to, so today I'll be awarding the prize that I talked about last Wednesday, and people wrote down prize in their comments, and I drew from those. I used the random number generator on my computer. And if you think you would like to enter for this next week, put prize anytime in your comments, and then I'll pick that up next week. So we are ready. I've got my Starbucks bright pink tumbler here with some wonderful iced tea in it, and we are just ready to go. So I think I'm going to put Elie down, because I have so much to tell you, and I want to make sure to remember all of it. I've got it all written down. Okay, free shipping tomorrow the 21st, all day long. Every order $75 or over, so you have to order at least $75. So I have a couple of hints for you for this, and I just want to let you know how to get the most bang for your buck for the free shipping. Now, we have a new catalog coming out on May 3rd, so you might be thinking, what do I need to order before May 3rd? So I want to talk to you about that, because I was thinking the same thing. And then all of a sudden, I realized all the things that I would like to order to get free shipping. Free shipping. Okay, I'm just going to do this every time I say it, because it really is a big deal. So first of all, basics. Cardstock, ink, adhesives, Stampin' Blends, things like that. If you need basics, I'm going to recommend you get them now. In the new catalog starting May 3rd, cardstock, and I checked cardstock and ink. I knew those two, they're going up by 50 cents per package of cardstock, per pad of ink. 50 cents per pad, 50 cents per package. I haven't checked everything, so I'm not one to tell you what all is going up. Some things are and some are not. But I want you to know that things are going up by 50 cents, some things, and they are basics. So if you need basics, snatch those up tomorrow during the free shipping sale. What else? Last chance and retiring items. We're having the last chance sale now regarding sale and just retiring products for the retiring catalog. And I know one person asked me about the handsomely suited stamp set and the coordinating dies, and those are on sale. They're still available. A lot has sold out, but look for anything that's retiring on that last chance sale, and I have a link to it up above or below if you're on YouTube. So check anything that's retiring and snatch that up, okay, because that is the last chance sale, and last chance items are gone on May 3rd, so you might as well get them tomorrow on the free sale. And especially designer series paper. Designer series papers generally do not carry over, and I don't think there are any carrying over. So they're all going to be gone, like our beautiful peach paper, the hand penned paper. Some of it is so pretty from this current annual catalog. So if you like any of those papers, grab those up tomorrow on the free ship sale. Okay, what else? Carrying over items. There are items that are in the existing catalog that are going to be available also in the next catalog. And so I'm going to switch you down now and show you some of those items that I recommend. Okay, here we go. Now, this is a card that I posted last week, or maybe it was Monday. It might have been Monday, or maybe yesterday. No, I think it was Monday. I don't know. Anyway, I posted this card just the other day, and I got a great response. A lot of you loved this card and wanted a tutorial. So I did make a YouTube tutorial. So if you're on Facebook, go on over to YouTube, and it's the one that's from this week. And it's the stamp set is Jar of Flowers. I didn't pull it out for you, but that stamp set is carrying over, the Jar of Flowers. So that's a great stamp set to snag tomorrow if you don't have it for the free shipping sale. Also, the jar punch that I used to create the jar, and that is carrying over. So those are two great things that you could get that are not on sale. They're carrying over, and why not get free shipping, right? And also check out that YouTube video. All right, another item. This is something I had gotten the other day because I know it's not retiring. It's carrying over, called the Stitchery stamp set, and I had been wanting it but just had not picked it up. And when I saw that it was carrying over, I snagged it. But I should have waited until tomorrow to get free shipping. But I have a little sample of what it looks like. This is one of the stamps. It puts stitching on your cardstock. This is Tahitian Tide, one of our new cardstock colors. And that's what the Stitchery, one of the stamps, that's this one in the Stitchery stamp set. So if you're interested in this stamp set, this is another one carrying over that you could snag on the free shipping sale. I mean, why wait? If you want it, might as well get it tomorrow, right? Okay, what else did I want to tell you? Clearance rack. There are always great things in the clearance rack. They're marked way down, and so I recommend that you check out the clearance rack. That's another place to look for the free shipping, to get something for free shipping. And then finally, use my host code. Okay, that gives you even, so you could get something from the last chance promotion, like the handsomely suited stamp set and the dies that go with it. You could get those. They're on sale. Then you're going to get free shipping if you get it tomorrow. And then if you place an order, if you got the free shipping, your order would have to be $75. And if you use my host code for any order over $50, then I send you a free gift. So you could get all kinds of savings if you use my host code and the free shipping and possibly get something on sale. So I'm just telling you, for shoppers, tomorrow is a great day. It sure is. Now, let's talk about the new catalog. Here is the new catalog. Starting May 3rd, It's going to go live. Demonstrators have already been able to see it and order some things from it. But starting May 3rd, everybody can see it. Everybody can order from it. I am so excited. It's a beautiful catalog. You're going to love it. And if you need a catalog, if you don't have another demonstrator, email me with your shipping address if you'd like me to be your demonstrator. And email me, request a catalog, Peggy@prettypapercards.com, and I will get a catalog out to you right away. I've already sent them to my customers. My customers already have them in their hot little hands. But if you would like one, email me with your shipping address. Okay. Now, when a new catalog comes out, what I always do is offer shares. And what is a share? A share is a little bit of something so you don't have to buy all of it. For example, there are 12 new designer series papers. Those are the beautiful ones with all the flowers and patterns. 12 new designer series papers. I might as well get this catalog back up. In this catalog. And I am offering shares of the designer series papers. So you can get a quarter of every package of the 12 new designer series papers from me. It's called a designer series paper share. It's $50. You get 144 6x6 sheets of the brand new designer series paper, and shipping is included. So a designer series paper share for $50. Email me that you're interested, Peggy@prettypapercards.com, and I'll send you an invoice next week. Now, the one that I'm doing this time, this catalog period that's new, is I am doing an in-color share. And I know a lot of you have your colors, you like your existing colors, but every year Stampin' Up! Comes out with new colors. 5 new in colors, and these are the new, let me put it this way so you can see. These are the new in colors for this year. Actually, they last 2 years, so they'll go from 2022 to 2024. And aren't they beautiful? I punched a medium daisy, used the medium daisy punch for each one of the new in colors, the 5. They are gorgeous. And I want to tell you what you'll get if you purchase and order my in-color paper share. It's only $35. And what it is kind of a sampler. You get like a little taste. It's like a teaser, a little taste of all the new in-colors. So then you know if you would like to buy more. So what I do with my in-color paper share, and let me just set this off to the side so that you can focus on each thing. I send you some cardstock, 6x6 pieces of each of the new in-color cardstock, so you can work with those. Okay, I also send you some, and I'm just not remembering the number, but I think for this one, this is the new designer series paper for the in colors. And what that means, it's not part of my designer series paper share. These are special papers just for the color, just for the in colors and the other color lines. And so you will get 2 of each of these in color designer series papers. And so you'll get all of that so that you can play around with those and use them. Hi Linda, good to see you. You'll also get, look at this, 1 of each of the new in color glimmer papers, and they are ombre. Do you see that? So you'll get 1 of each of those. Aren't those beautiful? And so you're going to have enough to make quite a few cards and play with these new in colors. And you're going to get 1 of each of these cards and envelopes. These are the Tea Boutique Memories and More cards and envelopes, but they are in the new in color. And I just wanted you to have these because they're so pretty. Look at that envelope. Isn't that gorgeous? And there's the back of it. And here's the note card that goes with it. You just fold it in half. So you're going to get 5 of these note cards plus envelopes, 1 in each of the new in colors. Isn't that gorgeous? And on top of all of that, you're going to get 1 package of the new in color matte decorative dots. So you get all that stuff in the new in colors just enough to play around with and see which colors are your favorites for only $35, including shipping. And I think it's just I've tried to offer it at a really great price for you so that you can get the most bang for your buck. So $35, email me, Peggy@prettypapercards.com, and tell me that you want the in color, you want to reserve an in color share for $35. And I'll tell you what the next step is. Okay, those are beautiful. Now, I have had some people asking me, what is the difference between the new Parakeet Party Green and the Granny Apple Green? And here is the difference. Okay, I have loved Granny Apple Green ever since it came out. It's really a favorite. So this is Granny Apple Green. This is the new Parakeet Party Green. It's lighter and brighter. I think the Granny Apple is a little more, would be better for leaves. This is a little bit bright, but I've used this one too, and I like it. So this is the difference between the two greens. Granny Apple is the darker, although it's the brightest of what we had until these new in colors. So Parakeet Party is your brighter green. It's beautiful. All the colors are beautiful. And I'm using it on today's project. And today is a sneak peek. And here is the card we're gonna make with the brand new adorable Sweet Songbirds photopolymer stamp set. I've had the set for a week or two, and then I just ordered the punch that goes with it, the Songbird Builder Punch. And oh boy, it is so cute. So we're gonna make this little note card today. And don't you just love it? There's so much more you can do with this little songbird. But one thing I wanted to talk to you about is this is made on one of our note cards. You get 20 note cards. It's made out of thick cardstock and 20 coordinating envelopes. Here's the envelope, and I've already stamped it a little bit to coordinate. For $7, 20. And I checked, these are carrying over into the new catalog, and the price is not going up. So I want you to know this is like the best bargain around. 20 plain cards and envelopes, $7. They're called basic white note cards and envelopes. So that's another thing you could add onto your order for tomorrow for the free shipping. Did you all know about the free shipping before you tuned in here today? I want to make sure everybody knows about it because it is a big deal. So we're going to get started here with our note card. And again, these are made with the thick cardstock. I usually just use the regular cardstock for my cards. A lot of people use the thick, but I usually just use the regular. But when you're using the thick, it makes a lovely presentation to someone because it feels nice and substantial. Roz, good to see you. Thanks for popping on. But the one thing is, because it's the thick cardstock, it does tend to pop up a bit, and you need to really burnish it with your bone folder. Okay, so there's our note card. Now we're going to use a piece of the Parakeet Party Designer Series paper that's it's in my in color paper share, and we're going to cut this piece at 4.5 by 3. We've got the paper trimmer here, and I'm going to move the embossing blade or up there out of the way, and this we want to be 4.5 inches wide. These papers come 6 by 6, the new in color Designer Series paper. So we're going to go 4.5 by 3 inches. And this is one reason I like to get the In Color Designer Series paper pack, because it's so nice for backgrounds and everything. It comes with different patterns on the sides. Now, the one thing I wanted to show you about my sample card, and we're going to do it here, is many times I like to kind of build that card up a little bit. So underneath the Designer Series paper, I have another piece of basic white in there that acts like a little frame and builds up the card. It just makes it look a little more substantial or classy, I would say. So let's cut this. And this one is 4 3/4 by 3 1/4. And this is going to make a real nice frame on our note card. So we'll set our trimmer off to the side, and now we have the backing sheet. It is a happy color, Roz, and our DSP, and we have our note card. So we're ready to glue all these down with our multi-purpose glue. And first I'm going to go ahead and put the cardstock, or the designer series paper, onto the white cardstock, because then I can make sure I get it even. I can really look at it carefully. And I like the glue because I can move that around a little bit. And now we can put this piece right onto the note card front. The note cards are 3.5 by 5 if you wanted to know their measurement. And they do go in the mail, regular stamp. And they're also great for thank you notes that you're going to hand to someone, or gift inserts. Very nice. Okay, now what we're going to do is we are going to cut a circle out of basic white cardstock. And I'm going to bring up my Baby Boss. And I've got a scratch piece of basic white cardstock, and I've got a circle from the layering circle dies. And I'll tell you, this one is the 2 3/4 inch circle, and it is not scalloped. And so we're just going to run this through. I think this is our only die cutting today, is just to cut our little circle. Go ahead and set our Baby Boss off to the side. And here is the circle that we're going to use to go behind our little songbird. So let's go ahead and stamp the circle. And let's take another close look at our stamp set, Sweet Songbirds. This is going to be available on May 3rd, or now if you want to become a demonstrator. And these are the different, there is so much that you can do with this stamp set. So what I'm going to use is the branch and the leaves to the branch. So for the branch, I'm going to use Crumb Cake ink. And I've already got my branch mounted on my clear block. And I'm going to have the branch come up from the bottom, kind of like this, on my circle. Just kind of like that. So there's our branch. I'm going to take a little drink of my iced tea out of my bright pink tumbler. I love to have pretty tumblers. It makes drinking so much more fun. Okay, now we're going to get our Parakeet Party ink, and we're going to go ahead and stamp our leaves. So the leaves are kind of interesting. I'm going to show them to you here. Here's the leaf stamp. This is all together. All 5 of those leaves are together right here. And they're together because they fit on the end of the branch absolutely perfectly. They're made to fit right on the end of that branch, and I'll show you. So I'm going to get my Parakeet Party ink on there, and 2 leaves go on the end of one branch and 3 on another. Look how cute that is. It just works perfectly. Now, just for fun, I'm going to add a few leaves all around as if the tree is really full. And what I'm going to do to accomplish that is I'm going to do some stamping off. Kay, how are you? Good to see you. I'm going to do a little stamping off. So stamp off once, and then see how these leaves are 2 together. It's very interesting, but kind of fun, and fun to make a little tree. or what looks like a little tree with lots of leaves. So I'm going to put this one in, let's see, well, I want to put the 3 leaves in there, so let's do that. Just enough so it gives a little background to our little songbird, okay? And here we'll put some more leaves in there. Doesn't that look just like a little, it looks like the branch, we're going to have the branch go this way, so it looks like the branch is right inside of a tree. Okay, now we can set this aside, and now we're going to make our songbird. I'll show you how that works with the punch. So let me get my little piece of paper here, if I can find it. It works with my, okay, I had a little piece of paper. Let me grab another one. Sometimes those little papers just zip away when I'm not looking. We can use even a giant piece of paper if we want to. This is gigantic for our little songbird. I think I'll snip it down a little bit because they're very cute and little songbirds. Not tiny, but not large. They just are perfect for a card. So here we go, and here's our songbird. There are actually 2 songbirds, one going each direction. It looks like this one is a little bit bigger than this one. And we are going to stamp our songbird today in Sweet Sorbet ink. This is another one of the new ink colors. It looks a little red. It's a little darker than you would expect. I think it's a bit close to Poppy Parade. That's one of our existing colors. Okay, there's our cute little songbird body. Isn't that cute? Now we also have to stamp a little wing for the songbird, and I've got a little wing right here. Here's his little wing, and that the punch punches out a little wing too. So let's put his little wing right there. And let's see, what do I have on here? Oh, okay, so we'll punch him out first, and then we'll make him into a little, kind of like a little living songbird. So let me grab my punch. Here it is. And this is called the songbird punch. We're going to slide the songbird right in there. I think I might have to trim off a little bit here. Okay. And there he goes, right into the punch. You know how it is with punches, you have to angle him right in there. Okay. Every time I move, he kind of moves a little bit. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. He moved. Let me do another one. While I wait a few seconds, let's go ahead and put our wing in there, and we'll punch our wing. Do you see where the wing is? Yeah, there's the wing. Okay. Oh, goodness sakes. Okay, here's the wing stuck in the punch. There's the little wing. Okay, let's do another songbird. And I think this time what we're going to do is we will, you know, sometimes you just need to see how the punch works. So what we'll do here is we'll put him down on the bottom, down here, and we'll use this kind of a strip to slide him through. So if you have this little guy already, if you're a demonstrator, if you're going to get him and you're going to get the punch, I think this might be I think this is a good way to do it with a strip, you know, on a strip like that. So let's see how this works. Still not totally perfect. I think we need to come up a bit here. Okay. There we go. Now this time I'm going to try to do it exactly right. Just like that. And he's not going to move. And there we go. Look at that little cute guy. Oh my goodness. And here's his wing. Okay, now another fun thing we need to punch out here is we need to punch out his little mouth, his little beak. And the punch even has a beak. I'm going to show you. Right here is his little beak. it kind of looks like a heart, but it actually is his beak. And so you just put a little piece. I'm using pumpkin pie cardstock. And there is the little beak. Look how cute that is. Isn't that darling? All right, now we're going to kind of work a little bit with our songbird. So what we're going to do first is give him a bit of a yellow breast, yellow tummy. And I'm going to use a light Daffodil Delight Stampin' Blend to kind of just give him a little light yellow underside there. And now we're going to just glue on his, before we glue on his little beak, I forgot we need to give him some eyes. Okay, here come the eyes. There are two stamps for eyes. One has circle eyes, and the other one has little, like his little eyes are closed a little bit. So I'm using that one today. So we're just gonna put the little eyes on. Look at that, isn't that cute? Can you see? I'm gonna pull them up so you can see it better. See those little eyes? Aren't they cute? Yes, Linda, he is just the cutest little bird. And now we're going to, we have to get his wing and his little beak on. The beak we can glue. Okay, we can just put one tiny dot of glue right there on the white area where it's stamped. Just a tiny dot there. And we're going to lift, I'm going to use my scissors, lift the beak and put it down right over that. And there's the beak. And then for the wing, I'm going to use some mini Stampin' Dimensionals here. And we'll put one mini Stampin' Dimensional underneath his wing. Oops, got a bunch of them there. Okay, there's one. And we'll put it right in there. And then you just turn the wing and just put it really kind of wherever you want. Look how it just kind of came to life. Isn't that darling? Okay, now I think we're ready to do some mounting of our card here. If I can find it, here it is. Here's our card, and here's our circle that we had stamped, and we're going to put that up on regular dimensionals. We'll put about 3 dimensionals under this circle, like this. Hi, Diane. Good to see you. Too cute. Yes, Ross. This little guy is so darling. I feel like people are just going to love. I mean, I know I do, and quite a few demonstrators do already. Okay, there's our branch, and here's our little bird, and we want him to sit right there on the branch, so we'll put a couple of dimensionals under there so that he can sit there. Actually, I think I might put them just right on here. And then I know where he's going to be. Oh, I hope that was right. I hope that's not. Let's see if that'll work. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. He's just going to sit right on that branch. Isn't that just darling? So now what we're going to do is we are going to use one of our, if I can find them here, one of our new matte dots. Here are the new in color matte dots, and we're going to use some baker's twine in the matte dot in the new in colors. And I had that right here also. You know, the thing is, it's here. I have it all set up, but then when it gets time, when I start moving stuff around, it slides under things. Okay, so I want to show you the in color baker's twine. And here are all the colors. It comes all in one pack. You get all 5 of those in one pack. And it's just perfect for what we're going to do today. We are just going to tie a cute little bow to put on on the side of our circle here. I mean, you don't have to use this at all if you don't want to. I know that some of you don't like tying bows, or you could you know, kind of smush it up under the circle. There are lots of ways that you can use baker's twine, but I wanted to use it just as a little bow here. Let's pull out this side just a little bit. And I wanted to put it right over here. And I'm going to use a little mini glue dot to just secure that down. I use my scissors for everything. I just train myself to use my scissors, and they work pretty well. So we'll just put that little bow right on there, and I'll show you what we're going to do. We're going to stamp a sentiment from the stamp set, and there are a lot of cute sentiments here. I'm going to use a little note of thanks, and I've got a strip of white cardstock for that here, and I've got my sentiment already on my block. I'm going to use my Memento black ink, a little note of thanks. I write a lot of thank you notes. I don't know about you guys, but I do. And I'm going to try to put it down at the bottom here, the bottom of my strip, because I'm going to cut it out with my scissors. I'm going to cut around it so it's real small. I'm going to make it into a little rectangle. So let's do that. And when you stamp it down there toward the bottom, then you don't have to cut that edge. I guess I could have stamped it over to the right a little bit too. Because this is kind of a cute little card, I think it needs a cute little sentiment just like this. A little note of thanks. So what I'm going to do is put my sentiment right over my bow, just like that. And I'm going to use more mini dimensionals, one on each end. This really dresses up the card a little bit. I've got several all stuck together here. They're little tiny. There we go. There's one. Well, you know what I'm thinking? Maybe I'll just, well, no, I need to put it on here. Okay, there's one. I was thinking it might be better to put it on the actual card, but I don't think so. I think it's better on the little sentiment piece here. Okay. A little note of thanks. And we want to put it straight, but on each side of the baker's twine bow. And that's kind of easy. Actually, on this other side, I think I need to stack my dimensionals. Have you ever done that? I've shown it to you before, because this is raised up with dimensionals, so we need another one under the right side here. Let me just get hold of that. And what we'll do is we'll pull this up and put a dimensional right under the other one, so it's like a double dimensional. And then when you get it even and press it down, then it's at the right layer, the right level, like that. Isn't that kind of cute? Now we're going to put one of these in-color matte decorative dots on there. Hi Pam, good to see you. Let me get this open. Open. Here we go. And you can't even see really the sweet sorbet dots because they're kind of buried up under here, but they are here. And these are part of my in-color sampler share if you're interested. Okay, so I'm just going to use one. Can you see them? I'm just going to use one of those. They're really pretty. And just put it right up there. And there's our little card. Let me trim this side off, this little tail. And I'll trim that one just a little bit. And there's our little note of thanks. Now here was the first one I did, and this one I did in polished pink so that you could kind of see the difference between the two colors. Can you see that? The new Sweet Sorbet is a little bit redder. It's more red, than the polished pink, but they're both adorable. They both look fabulous with our Parakeet Party colored ink and designer series paper. It's absolutely precious, Kay. And what I did with the envelope, I'll just show you, is I put some of the leaves here and also on the inside. And I just think it's really a cute card. It's an adorable little note of thanks. Anybody would be thrilled to get such a cute little thank you. And again, it's called Sweet Songbirds, and it comes with the matching Songbird Builder Punch, available on May 3rd. So let me just put this up, and we need to give away a prize. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. Well, we've talked about a lot of stuff today, and our prize for this week. From last week, I showed you the prize. Let me get another little drink. It's very dry here. Plus, we have allergies. I just have a little cough. So, Real Red Faux Linen Ribbon was our prize from last Wednesday. And our winner is Ann Sawson. Ann, you put prize on the Facebook page, on my Pretty Paper Cards Facebook page, and I have your address. So Ann, I will be sending this to you, and thank you for popping on my Facebook page. And the prize for next week is another packet of ribbons. These are ribbons from the outgoing annual catalog. This was an extra ribbon share that I had this year. I'm not doing ribbon shares, but this is what you'll win. There are like 20 ribbons in there, and they're all neatly wrapped. So if you want this, put the word prize down there, and I'll give it to you. Now, my big reminder, don't forget, free shipping tomorrow. Every order over $75, if you didn't come in the beginning, I gave hints and tips as to what you might want to order for your free shipping. So rewind and go listen to that again. And it's so great to see you today. Have a happy rest of your week. I'll be back on Friday, and we're going to make something else really cute. So thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you have a great evening.